Ever feel like you're drowning in details when tackling a problem? Well, you're not alone. But fear not, because today we're learning a superpower called concrete thinking, the ultimate skill for navigating those tricky details. Imagine you're a detective on a case. You have to analyze every clue, every piece of evidence, to crack the mystery. That's exactly what concrete thinking is like. We zoom in and focus on the specifics and leave no stone unturned. Concrete thinking is a type of construal level thinking. As one example of construal level thinking, imagine you're planning a trip. You can either focus on the tiny details like packing a pair of socks, or you can think about the bigger picture, like exploring new cultures. That's the idea behind construal level thinking. It's how close or far away things feel in our minds, and how we picture them based on that. As a second example, imagine analyzing a business decision. You can either delve into specific and tiny details, like profit margins, or you can take a step back and consider the company's long-term vision. This is the essence of construal level thinking. Based on the previous example, you can guess that construal level thinking exists on a spectrum. At one end of the spectrum is abstract thinking, where we zoom out and focus on broad, distant, and global aspects of a situation, like long-term goals, core values, and overall impact. At the other end of the spectrum is concrete thinking, where we zoom in and focus on specific details, immediate results, and practicalities. Concrete thinking can be super useful for decision-making and problem-solving. For example, when you are thinking about choosing a career path, don't just dream about your broad purpose or goal. Concrete thinking helps you research specific programs, analyze course requirements, and identify majors that align with your exact skills and interests. Similarly, when trying to solve a conflict with your teammates, forget vague apologies. Concrete thinking helps you identify the specific issue, understand each other's perspectives, and propose solutions that address everyone's concerns in a tangible way. Let's discuss some effective strategies for concrete level thinking. Like a detective analyzing the crime scene, break down problems into small, actionable steps. What are the key details of the problem? Think of your solutions in the form of specific tasks to be undertaken. What concrete measures can be followed to solve a problem? Don't get lost in daydreams. Concrete thinking focuses on realistic solutions that can be implemented within the limits of available resources and capabilities. As a concrete thinker, you need to think about what solutions work best in this specific situation or for this specific problem. While long-term vision and planning for the future is important, concrete thinking excels at handling immediate concerns. It involves prioritizing ideas that offer tangible and immediate benefits, ensuring a swift resolution. Concrete thinkers consider what needs to be done right now to move forward. Let's apply these strategies to real-world scenarios. Let's say you are in graduate school and you are developing ideas for a research project. As a concrete thinker, you will need to focus on identifying specific research questions with clear implications for a specific field of study. You should also consider developing a well-defined research methodology that allows for the collection and analysis of concrete data. Instead of just conceptualizing potential research contributions, you could consider outlining specific outputs of your research, like publications, or directly applicable recommendations for policy and practice. As another example, let's say you are a manager and you need to resolve a workplace conflict. As a concrete thinker, your solutions should focus on gathering specific information and perspectives from all parties involved. try to analyze the facts and identify the root cause of the conflict. Propose solutions based on concrete evidence and data, like conflict resolution strategies or improved communication protocols. Remember, concrete thinking is a muscle you can train. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. So, next time you're faced with a challenge, put on your magnifying glass and use your concrete thinking skills. You'll be amazed at how much clearer things become and how effectively you can tackle any problem.